the yay say. Get it with the say. Yeah, I don't care what CC or E say.
He say or she say, money in a briefcase. Nigga must be Philly, cause I'll get in that cheese. Oh, that's a scummy bitch. Oh, I think that bitch is TK. Oh, she gon' learn today. I tell that bitch to do a three-way. If you feeling lucky, I might go in for the sweepstakes. Big nuggies in this blunt, like I'm smoking or in PJ. And then like I am Canelo, I'm a fucker in my PJs.
Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
That's right.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another video. You guys already know we do that JJK every Wednesdays, every Thursdays. Whenever the chapter drop, you know I'm going to be here. OP Scans dropped the chapter this week. Obviously, you know, One Piece is on break, so that's probably really why OP Scans say, you know what, let's work on some JJK shit too. You feel me? But you guys know, you guys are here for a reason. You're here to see my reaction. Last chapter was crazy. First, start out the chapter, all the characters, the more prominent characters in the Culling game, and, you know, Yuji and them, the main cast of characters, pretty much. They're all just talking about the whole battle that's taking place. Talking about whether or not they're going to throw out their domains, Sukuna or GOJO. You got Sukuna using domain amplification, going against GOJO's limitless and whatnot. So that's the thing going on. They're basically playing chess against each other. Like, okay, well, who's going to do what? It kind of feels like similar to the Yuki and Kenjaku fight. Basically the same thing. It's okay, well, they both have counters for each other, so either or has to really outsmart each other. They both end up using their domains. Obviously, Sukuna, his domain's an open barrier, so his shit goes fucking ridiculous. It's an open barrier. You feel me? So it's going to be superior. It's the most superior barrier you can find in this series, right? So he overwhelms GOJO's barrier, and he ends up slashing GOJO's neck. Looked like he dead. It looked like he might die. Obviously, the chapter ended on that, so it kind of just tells you that he should probably be good. But don't get me fucked up. I ain't no GOJO stan. I am not somebody that's coping or nothing like that. I'm just saying from what I see, that's usually how chapters drop. I mean, how they end. Some shocking thing happens, and then it gets you waiting for the next week and ready for the next chapter. So with that being said, I think GOJO is going to survive this. And then the fight's going to continue. Don't know how the fight's going to go from here on out because they both have thrown out their signature moves, domain expansions, all this shit. So we'll see what happens next. But let's get into chapter 226 of JJK. All right. So we're seeing before he got, or this is the aftermath still. That boy Sukuna's malevolent shrine still look crazy though. He got a mouth right there in the front. That shit look nuts. Okay, yeah, he did get slashed. See the blood. And then GOJO's like holding his face. So he got slashed, but it didn't really do much. That's what it looks like. So did the short hit like miss or something? Sukuna's blade reaches GOJO. Chapter 226, Evil Doer Hell Battle, the Decisive Battle in the Inhabited Demon Infested Shinjuku. Yeah, that long ass title. Whether it's translated correct or not, I mean, we see it from the Viz translation and whatnot. It's still a long ass title, Gege. What the hell you doing, my boy? Not a big issue at all, though. So yeah, he gets slashed. He feels it. It looked kind of deep. You could see the wound. That thing kind of big. Pause. Sensei. So yeah, they all watching it. That boy, Yuji like, oh shit. See, I said last chapter, GOJO's gonna use that reverse curse technique. Easy. Even so, if he's in Sukuna's domain, the slashes won't stop. Ah, right. So we're still there. I didn't really even think about that. I mean, obviously I still see the shrine there, but like, I don't know, I didn't really register that. They didn't register in my mind though. Sukuna's domain isn't closed, so it should be easy to escape. I mean, that kind of makes sense, but at the same time, if it's like an open domain, that shit's gonna be big as hell. So can you even escape something that's already like in the open? If that makes sense, I don't know. It's like if it's raining outside, right? You under an umbrella, you're not gonna get wet as much, at least from the top of your head, probably like from the below and shit, right? But if you take the umbrella off, right, obviously you're in the open. All that rain is coming down on you, pause, and it's gonna touch you. Pause again. I don't know if that was a good analogy, but you get what I mean. It's like it's in the open, so I don't know. Assuming that the radius of Malevolent Shrine is that of Shibuya, with GOJO-san's speed, he should be able to escape it quickly. So that's kind of the line of thinking I'm thinking about. It's like, okay, well, it depends on how big it is and depending on that, Gojo could get out of there, but if he can't, since it's hella big, then it's gonna be a problem. No, his movement from infinity is done by compressing space and coordinates. Gojo can't use his curse technique since his domain was destroyed. That means he's in severe trouble. He's gonna need some help. Great. The performance of my curse technique is far greater than yours. Oh, whoa. Gojo's getting fucked up. He's all bloody. Hey, I can't wait to see the official, but even from the scans alone, Gege, you was going crazy with this art right here. Like, I like that you got Gojo in like all like pitch black, not a single white line, gray line, and was just completely black silhouette. And you can see like the blood splatter and shit and leaking from him, just to show that he's bloody the fuck up. He's getting hit. He is getting struck. And I like the also the text too. The performance of my curse technique is far greater than yours. Yeah. You think I'll just let you go? Oh, he tried to dash up out of there, and Sukuna is not playing games. Damn. Okay, he swings. Okay, look like Gojo grabbed his leg, or he's swinging him. Okay, Gojo, he's still fighting. He knees him, or he punches him. No, he did. Yeah, I think he did something to him. I think. Now Sukuna's smiling. Okay, Gojo's still trying to fight back. Look like he's trying to heal at the same time too, though. But I mean, you're still in his domain, fighting him in his domain. So you're in his shit. You're in his domain, and you gotta heal right now, and you're still getting hit. It's a lot of shit going on for you. Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna get out of this one, if he can. Even though he kept using a reverse curse technique to survive my slashes, he moves well. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He's healing and fighting in his domain. The center of malevolent shrine is actually the shrine, not Sukuna himself. That shrine. What will happen if it's destroyed? Usually the things that are animated from your inner domain don't have a special meaning. In other words, it's the same as not existing. If the shrine is just a symbol of the domain, we can't destroy it. And even if we try it, it has no meaning. Gojo, who has the 6 eyes, isn't attempting to do so. So that should be the answer. That's interesting though, because you got Gojo who realizes that the shrine is in the center. So that means he has that in mind. So I don't know if is he thinking about trying to destroy it, because they're saying that like it's more of a symbolic type of thing. It's not like a real, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's not a real thing. So if they're saying one thing and then you got him thinking about the shrine on the other hand, who's right in this deduction? I don't know. I mean, Gojo has a 6 eyes. He could probably tell, right? So that's terrible. He has no options. I forgot. I was like, who the fuck is this Kirara? New Shadow style. Okay, he's using a simple domain. All right, makes sense. See, see, this is one thing that I really like about this battle, which I said before. Okay, so now I think this battle is gonna be a lot shorter than I originally thought. That it was gonna be like 9 chapters or so. It's probably been like what, 3 or 4 so far. Yeah, like 3 or something like that. However, the other thing that I said is that them using just everything Jujutsu related, like whether that's their curse technique, whether that's, you know, simple domains, domain amplification, domain expansions, the hands, all that shit. They're using a lot of stuff. So the outputs, right? So I rock with that. Simple domain, yeah. He using one of your specialties, Kusakabe. Didn't Gojo Sensei say he can do it? No, he said I can't teach it. A genius like him that can do it from the beginning is not suitable for teaching. They shouldn't let that guy take charge of the first years, which is true. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? You should get somebody that knows how to teach to be like a first year, and then after he could be like the 2nd or 3rd year teacher, because I mean it'll be easier at that point. But I never really thought about that. I don't remember they brought that up before too, but that's cool. Canceling the must-hit effect with a simple domain and healing the body with the reverse curse technique simultaneously. He does the usual curse energy manipulation and the reverse curse technique together. But with the low output from the simple domain, it can only buy a little time against a real domain. Yeah, so Gojo, you really gotta try to get the fuck up out of that domain, but that's just large as hell. Sukuna's not gonna let him leave. So it's like I said earlier, you are literally in his domain, a big ass domain that can cover so much of a fucking city. Like I forget how big, but it could cover a lot, right? So you gotta, that's one thing you gotta do. It's big as hell, so you gotta try to get out that way. But this nigga's also chasing you inside of his domain. You're still getting slashed, you still gotta heal, and you still gotta fight. There's like 4 or 5 things you gotta worry about in general just to get out of here, right? And then once you get out of here, he's still gonna be on your ass regardless. So even if you do get out in time, he's still there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. This shit's looking tough for him. But they still boxing, though. They are still boxing. Gojo smiling. God damn, he got slashed again. That boy is filleting. Told you. And Chozo said, yeah, I told you. Simple domain. Try to know it again. How tedious. Everybody's looking on. They all like shook and shocked and whatever. Why? I also, like I said, I also like Kusakabe's here in the forefront talking and shit, because he was a cool character. I was like, damn, when's he gonna like get some kind of role? I like that he's been like the narrator or the person that's really, you know what I'm saying? He's the one that's really leading the discussion in certain sides, especially for this, because simple domain, which is something that we know that he does. With the shadow style. Gojo stopped healing with the reverse curse technique. Okay, so he stopped. Now he's still fighting again. What if, no, Gojo Sensei won't run out of curse energy. That's with the assumption of casual usage. He was using a reverse curse technique, which consumes twice the amount of curse energy right after using domain expansion. Moreover, Sukuna's the one attacking, right? So he has to balance between offense and defense and trying to counter at all at the same time. It's too much shit going on. He's not winning this round. I call this round, so I'll say that he quote unquote won round 1 because he ended up, you know, hurting Sukuna, or like knocking off Sukuna's fucking hand with the with the hollow purple. I mean, technically it's a dub for that, but he did get help. But then the second round, I'll say there was a tie because they both were just fucking up the city a little bit. And then the third round goes to Sukuna. It looked like fourth round probably gonna go to Sukuna too, because Gojo's getting slashed the fuck up right now, like bad. Damn, is Gojo Satoru going to lose? Wow. What the fuck going on? Did he grab him? Is he gonna try to like, trying to submit him? His speed just now. What the fuck going on? Reverse curse technique. Huh? So he grabbed him. Reverse curse technique. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna shoot positive energy into Sukuna's domski? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Is that even possible? The reason he couldn't heal is the burnt out curse technique with the reverse curse technique. You see Kashimo back there? Red. Oh yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. Red, right? I'll obviously in my head I'm thinking he's gonna do red. But I don't know. I thought he was on some other shit for a second. I thought he had like something else in his bag. I mean, this technically kind of is. Huh, that's interesting though. Oh shit, whoa, Gege, that art is wild. Wow. Look at that art. He shot Sukuna back into his damn, his shrine. What the fuck? Damn, from point blank range, he just shot him like that. That art is crazy. You can see the intensity of that in that. Damn, that shit is lit. I love the art right there. Wow. Damn, Sukuna got fucked up. So I was wrong. It looked like this round went to Gojo. Okay. Ah, what a pain in the ass. Common sense won't prevail in the battle of the strongest. Wow. Okay. So, Gege, you broke my ankles right there. This entire chapter. I came into this chapter thinking that, okay, like, obviously I knew he was going to survive, use reverse curse technique. But I was like, damn, all this other stuff, he has to try to get out of the domain, you know, because he's going to keep getting slashed. He got to keep healing, and he got to try to box his way out of here. So it's like, that was going to be tough. I was thinking that Sukuna was probably pretty much going to take this round, and we was probably going to see Gojo maybe counter him the next chapter, but it looks like this is going to be like an every chapter thing. Somebody's just going to get the upper hand, like the other person going to get the upper hand every chapter or something like that. I'm liking that they're both doing a lot, like just bringing in different things in their bags. It's not just about your strength, it's about your wit, it's about your experience, it's about all that, the IQ, all that. The art from this chapter was crazy. That boy Gege went crazy with there, right there. My boy Gojo did red, which is obviously that's the offensive one, right? That's the well, I'm trying to think. Push. That's the repel, right? Because you. And then the blue is the attract, right? Unless I'm getting them fucked up. If I'm getting them fucked up, then wait. Because he used the reversal of that though, huh? Smart. So that's why Yuta reacted like that, huh? Wow, I didn't even peep that for real. Interesting. I like that. I like that. I like shit like that. Use your wits with your OP ass powers. Duh, you know what I'm saying? That's what all strong ass OP ass characters should do. I get tired of OP characters that just be strong. I get it though. You stupid strong, so you can just do whatever the fuck you want. But like, if you apply that IQ to that, it's GG's. But fire chapter. Let me know down below what you guys thought about this chapter, my reaction, all that good stuff. Stay tuned for next week. Oh, we got a break next week. God damn it. So we got a break next week. So we'll have to wait. But let me know down below what you guys thought about this chapter. Stay tuned. I'm still going to be doing the anime reaction when the anime comes in next month. So stay tuned for that. Get all your anime only homies over to my channel to watch it. But just be careful. Don't get spoiled on my channel when it comes to like the manga, the thumbnails and shit. Other than that, I hope you guys all have a good one. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the next video, and peace.